Do you hear that sound? That's not the sound of machinery working. It's the scream of an exhausted drill. I understand how you feel right now. Helplessness. You're standing in the studio of your life, everything is ready. But this square steel bar is like an impenetrable wall. Don't push any harder, it will only damage both the steel and your patience. We believe that tools are extensions of the arm, and if that arm is weary, it needs rest and healing. Don't throw it away. Let me show you how to revive a dull warrior into the sharpest blade you've ever possessed. The secret lies in the most basic geometric shapes of mechanics. Look at this hexagonal nut. Have you ever wondered why it's that shape? It's a masterpiece of applied geometry. When you place it on a piece of wood like this, you're borrowing the standard angles of the industrial world to reset the precision of your hands. Now, look at this sawing rhythm. We're creating a 60-degree angle. The golden ratio in cutting and grinding techniques. Why not 45 or 90? Because 60 degrees is the perfect balance between the durability of the drill bit and the chip evacuation of the steel. The cut angle must be flat, smooth, and absolutely flawless. This block of wood will soon become a dedicated guide, keeping your drill bit on the right track. The difference between a skilled craftsman and an amateur lies in their willingness to dedicate the time to creating such perfect auxiliary tools. Turn your handheld grinder into a stationary positioning machine. Vibration is the #1 enemy at sharpening. These two L-shaped corner brackets act as anchors, keeping the grinder beast firmly in place. Erecting the grinder allows you to visually observe the contact point between the grinding wheel and the steel. When you screw the final screw into the wooden board, you're creating a solid foundation for resurfacing. See, with just a few inexpensive items, we have a precision sharpening system that rivals expensive factory equipment. The 60-degree angled piece of wood was now in place, like a runway ready for takeoff. And here's a little trick that not many people tell you. Use a little heat. Heating the drill bit isn't about softening it, but about awakening the steel molecules, making the grinding process smoother and avoiding thermal shock when touching the rapidly rotating grinding wheel. This flame acts as a cleansing ritual, removing old grease and dirt, preparing it for a completely new look. Be patient. This warmth is the communication between the craftsman and the soul of the metal. When you bring the drill bit into contact with the grinding disc rotating at thousands of revolutions per minute, remember, never use arm strength, use your body weight for stability. The 60-degree block of wood we cut earlier wasn't just a support, it was a sanctuary of angles. Why do I keep mentioning watering? In precision engineering, temperature is the silent enemy. If you dry grind, the steel will be unintentionally hardened, creating a surface that is brittle like glass but soft like mud inside. Each drop of water doesn't just cool it, it keeps the molecular structure of the steel stable. Now it's time to test symmetry. Flip the drill bit over. This is the hardest part. The two grinding surfaces must be exactly alike, like two drops of water. If one side is higher than the other, the drill will only cut with one edge, causing the machine to overheat and dull quickly. Use the edge of the wood as an absolute reference point. Don't trust your eyes completely. Trust the feel of your fingertips. Can you feel the balance? A little tip for you: count your breaths. 10 breaths for the left side, and exactly 10 breaths for the right side. This rhythm creates a professional working frequency, where human error is eliminated by discipline. When you hold the drill bit up to the light, if you see a spark running along the cutting edge, congratulations. It's no longer a piece of old, rusty metal, it's been reborn. The value of this isn't just saving a few dollars on a new drill bit, but the feeling of complete mastery of the technology. You've turned a dead end into a lesson in finesse. Now, prepare to see that square steel bar melt under this newfound power. Look at our work, to symmetrical cuts, sharp and shiny like a mirror. You no longer see any chips or jagged edges. This isn't just a sharpened drill bit. It's proof that the right thinking can overcome any physical barrier. Now, watch it go through the square steel pipe, as gentle as a kiss, without smoke or painful screeching. You've saved money, but more importantly, you've learned to master the technology with your own hands. If you find this technique useful, please leave me a message or share how you usually do it in your workshop. Europe always appreciates hardworking souls like you. Have an inspiring workday.